Good afternoon. My name is Mary Rodriguez. Your names are?
My name is Valeria.
My name is Hector.
Okay. Valeria, how long have you lived in Mexico City?
I lived in Mexico City my whole life since I was a baby. I lived with my dad, my mom, and my dog, and my grandma.
Okay. And what do you like to do here? What are your hobbies?
I like to go ice skating to the mall. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to visit parks with my dog and go for a walk. I like to do exercise in parks or in the mall where I skate.
Thank you. Hector, for how long have you been studying English?
I've been studying English about when I was 4 years. I started uh, learning English. I have developed more language skills with the pass of the years, and I'm trying to develop it even more in the future.
Okay. And how do you plan to use English in the future?
Uh, Not English as in a specific aspect of my life is important as to develop myself into a wide range of opportunities. I'd like also to learn other languages, but with English, uh, it has a vast sides of opportunities in abroad, especially.
Okay, very good. Valeria, how do you think the place where you live now will change over the next few years?
Mm, um, I believe that the city um, will be developed in a good way since there are a lot of projects that are being implemented in order to bring benefits to the citizens.
Okay. And finally, Hector, how important is reading in your life?
Reading in my life, oh, reading has everything to do with knowledge, even fiction novels or getting to know other cultures just by ink from an author is is everything that can ensure a wide range of, as I said, of knowledge and culture itself.
Okay, thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each one of you 3 pictures. I'd like you to talk about 2 of them on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a question briefly about your partner's pictures. So, Hector, you'll go first. These are your pictures. I'd like you to compare 2 of the pictures and say why the people might have chosen to do these activities and how beneficial doing these activities might be for the people.
Okay, then I'll start with the second picture from left to right and below. The first picture describes 3 people skiing in the mountains, and in contrast, the second picture shows probably father and son playing video games. Both people have chosen to do this activity, because it brings fun. That's the main purpose of doing both activities in different situations. And the benefits they might get is that they develop more their relationship as father and son, and the first image as 3 friends that just want to hang out.
Okay. Valeria, which of the leisure activities do you think appeals to most people?
Mm, Maybe the third picture is the one I will say because it's more common to play video games with your family or even friends in order to have fun or develop skills like memory. Um, in the other hand, the, the other 2 pictures are activities that might be more difficult to do or um, to to have fun with.
Okay, thank you. Now, these are your pictures. They show people wearing some unusual clothes. I would like you to compare two of these pictures and say why the people might be dressed in these ways and how important you think the clothes are to the people.
Okay, for the first picture, um, I believe these people are dressed like that because it looks like they are in a carnival or like having fun, um, dressing up like their favorite characters. On the second picture, the woman is dressed like that because that's her uniform for for her job. She is a policeman. And on the third picture, um, this person is dressed like that just as is in the second picture because that is his job. It's he is a model, so his job is to dress like this.
Okay, and how important do you think these clothes are to them?
Um, for the second picture, I think um, it's important for her to dress like like that because it brings her protection. Um, uh, she 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 might feel protected with that clothes because her job implies doing careful activities.
Okay, thank you. Lydia. Hector, which people do you think are enjoying dancing the most?
Dancing?
Yes.
I'd say the first picture, they all look like close friends and they are dressed for a purpose, maybe a carnival or visiting in a specific place for their joy. Uh, and yeah, that's the main point I'm trying to make. They all look like friends and they just want to have a cool time spending time together.
Okay, thank you. Now, I would like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. Here are some aspects of life which are influenced by technology, and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now, talk to each other about how technology impacts on these aspects of life.
Mm, I believe in social relationships, technology impacts in the way that now it's more now it's easier to talk with people who is in other place. What do you think?
Social relationships, I think it involves tools like social media, or mainly, according to the meaning of technology, I'd say the internet, which implies that all people shall connect with each other in different ways. Um, working, let's move on with working conditions. Um, I think it has something to do with the social relationships because in the work you have to be prepared to involve yourself in a team and to develop your work in a proper way. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. In physical fitness, um, I think the way it has impact is that now people can download um, activities from internet in order to lose weight.
Or keep fit, right?
Yes.
Eating habits. I'd say that technology, the most important aspect, or yeah, that has to do with eating habits. I'd say is the origin of transgenic food, which is, in my opinion, one way to keep the society and the humankind at least benefited by certain elements. What do you think?
Mm, yes, I think what you say is correct, but in the other hand, mm, maybe it impacts on the way that people mm, people download from the internet, mm, like some menus to follow in order to keep fit, like you said, or lose weight. But these these menus are not made by an specialist, so it can be harmful for them. What do you say?
Yes, indeed. There are not many cases about it, but yeah, it has a certain percentage of people being harmed. And about
Very
this,
Now you have a minute to decide which aspect of life is influenced by technology in the most significant way.
okay, in my belief, I'd say I have to consider two of these options because it involves the development of the person. Technology has a very important role in the impact that these tools will benefit or harm the not the hobbies, the what's the word I'm trying to find, the life itself of the people in general.
Mm, I think what this is correct, but I believe that technology has had a very big impact in the social relationships aspect, due to the social media and all the all the new ways for communication that has has been developed since from a lot of years ago. So I will go for social relationships.
Thank you. Okay. Valeria, how do you think technology will develop in the future and why?
I think I think that there will be a lot of new technology in the future because humans constantly innovate what in order to to help its necessities. So I think we will have a lot of gadgets that will help us to do our activities with more easy.
Okay. Which technological development do you think has had the most positive effect on society?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Sure. Which technological development do you think has had the most positive effect on society?
I think that medical gadgets will be the answer for this because a lot of new treatment has been applied and it 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 has worked. So I think I will.
Okay. Now, Hector, how do the attitudes of older and younger generations towards technology differ?
Um, Older generations aren't familiarized with certain gadgets. Younger generations have. We have seen this in modern society, in schools, in almost every aspect of our lives. So older generations are used to what they lived when they were younger. therefore, younger generations depend on modern technological advances.
Okay. Do you think parents should impose these limits, time limits on a child's use of the computer?
I'd say if the benefits or the sites that the child is looking or learning from, I wouldn't say it has a negative aspect. Even if it's a long time, it's a way to be informed in many aspects of daily life. However, I would say that it sure has to have a limit in time and not to spend all day long and in front of a screen.
Okay. Finally, what effects do you think computer use has had on literacy?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. What effects do you think computer use has had on literacy?
Literacy.
Literacy.
Oh, okay. I would say not much. Technology, as I said, has different aspects, both positive and negative. And technology indeed has had its up and downs, and in every aspect of our lives. I mean, medical, genetic, the way we read, the way we see the world. So I would say not much, none, in my opinion.
Okay, thank you. That is the end of your test.
Thanks.